Internet of Things or IoT is influencing our lifestyle from the way we react to the way we behave. From air conditioners that you can control with your smartphone to smart cars providing the shortest route, or your smartwatch which is tracking your daily activities. IoT is a giant network with connected devices. These devices gather and share data about how they are used and the environment in which they are operated. It's all done using sensors. Sensors are embedded in every physical device. It can be your mobile phone, electrical appliances, barcode sensors, and almost everything that you come across in day-to-day life. These sensors continuously emit data about the working state of the devices. But the important question is, how do they share this huge amount of data, and how do we put this data to our benefit? IoT provides a common platform for all these devices to dump their data and a common language for all the devices to communicate with each other. Data is emitted from various sensors and sent to IoT platform security. IoT platform integrates and collected data from various sources. Further analytics is performed on the data and the available information is extracted as per requirement. Finally, the result is shared with other devices for better user experience automation and improving experiences. Let us look at a scenario where IoT is doing wonders. In an AC manufacturing industry, both the manufacturing machine and the belt have sensors attached. They continuously send data regarding the machine health and the production specifics to the manufacturer to identify issues beforehand. A barcode is attached to each product before leaving the belt. It contains the product code, manufacturer details, special instructions, etc. The manufacturer uses the data to identify where the product was distributed and track the retail's inventory, hence, the manufacturer can make the product running out of stock available.
An IoT ecosystem consists of web-enabled smart devices that use embedded systems such as processor, sensor, and communication hardware to collect, send, and act on data they acquire from their environments. The devices do most of the work without human interventions, although people can interact with the devices. A complete IoT system integrates four distinct components, that is sensors, connectivity, data processing, and user interface. Sensors collect data from their environment. This could be as simple as temperature reading. Next, the data is sent to the cloud. The sensors can be connected to the cloud through a variety of methods, including cellular, satellite, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth. Choosing which connectivity option is the best comes down with the specific IoT applications, but they all accomplish the same task, that is getting data to the cloud. Once the data gets to the cloud, software performs some kind of processing on it. This could be very simple, such as checking that the temperature reading is within an acceptable range. But what happens when the temperature is too high? That's where the user comes in. Next, the information is made useful to the end user in some way. This could be via an alert to the user. For example, a text alert when the temperature is too high in the company's cold storage. However, it's not always a one-way street. Depending on the IoT applications, the user may be able to perform an action and affect the system. For example, the user might remotely adjust the temperature in the cold storage via an app on their phone. And some actions are performed automatically rather than waiting for you to adjust the temperature. The system could do it automatically via predefined rules.
Application of Internet of Things. Nowadays, many companies from different sectors are adopting this technology to simplify, improve, automate and control different processes. Some of the surprising practical applications of the IoT can be seen through wearables. For an example, virtual glasses or fitness bands. These monitor, for example, calorie expenditure and heartbeats or GPS tracking belts. Companies such as Google, Apple, Samsung, and others have developed and introduced the IoT into our daily lives. These are small and energy-efficient devices which are equipped with sensors, with the necessary hardware for measurements and readings, and with software to collect and organize data and information about users. The other application of IoT is through health. The use of wearables or sensors connected to patient allows doctors to monitor a patient's condition outside the hospital and in real time. Through continuously monitoring certain metrics and automatic alerts on their vital signs, the Internet of Things helps to improve the care for patients and the prevention of lethal events in high-risk patients. Another use is the integration of IoT technology into hospital beds, giving way to smart beds equipped with special sensors to observe vital signs, blood pressure, oximeter, and body temperature. Next is traffic monitoring. IoT can be very useful in the management of vehicular traffic in large cities, contributing to the concept of smart cities. We use our mobile phones as sensors. These sensors collect and share data from our vehicles through applications such as Waze or Google Maps. We are using the IoT to inform us and at the same time contribute to traffic monitoring, showing the conditions of the different routes and feeding and improving the information on the different routes to the same destination, distance, estimated time of arrival. Agriculture is also used in the Internet of Things. For an example, smart farms are a fact. The quality of soil is crucial to produce good crops, and the Internet of Things offers farmers an access to detailed knowledge and valuable information of their soil conditions. Through IoT, a significant amount of data can be obtained on the state and stages of the soil. Information such as soil moisture, level of acidity, the presence of certain nutrients, temperature, and many other chemical characteristics helps farmers control irrigation, make water use more efficient, specify the best times to start sowing, and even discover the presence of diseases in plants and soil. Last but not least is through hospitality. Application of IoT to the hotel industry brings with it interesting improvements in the quality of the service. With the use of electronic keys, which are sent directly to the mobile devices of each guest, it is possible to automate various interactions. Thus, the location of the guest, the sending of offers or information on activities of interest, the realization of orders to the room or room service, the automatic charge of accounts to the room or the request of personal hygiene supplies are activities that can be easily managed through integrated application using the Internet of Things technology. With the use of electronic keys, the checkout process is automated, disabling the operation of doors, offering information about the rooms immediately available, and even assigning housekeeping tasks to maintenance personnel.
So, let's move on into the pros and cons of IoT, shall we? First off, major pros of IoT is an easy access. IoT is open to several users that make life easier. It benefits the users as it operates in real time, giving users an improved experience with smart solutions. All you need is a smartphone with internet connectivity. Besides, IoT-enabled devices inform you about the status of your groceries or other necessities through the text messages or other communication means. For example, suppose your alarm rings at 6 o'clock in the morning and you being lazy, then you switch it off. When doing so, it will connect with the geyser and heat the water at the desired temperature. At the same time, it will instruct the coffee maker to start brewing the coffee, all without waking you up. Imagine your entire daily life is connected with devices and controlled by technology. How easier your life would be. Furthermore, there is business benefits in IoT. IoT will help you explore new business opportunities with samples of data from your top customers. It collects data from the network and uses advanced analytics to uncover business insights and opportunities. IoT devices predict your customers' needs and help you analyze the collected data. It results in exploring new avenues for work and generating new revenue pipelines. However, there are always disadvantages in something, right? To start off, the privacy and security of our personnel. There is a risk of losing privacy in data transmitted through IoT devices. You need to see how well is the encryption of data. Due to IoT's rapid growth, it faces security and privacy issues. IoT devices connected to your desktop or laptops increase the risk of leaking the customer's personal information while the data is being collected and transmitted from the IoT devices. Next, there will be lesser employment or menial staff. IoT is expanding across the globe, which may result in replacing monotonous and unsafe jobs and firing off unskilled professionals. All of this may create unemployment issues in society. With IoT, daily activities are getting automated and naturally there will be fewer requirements for human resources and less educated staff. Hence, mastering new ways of working will increase or stable the chances of a person's employability.
The new rule for the future is going to be anything that can be connected will be connected. But why on earth would you want so many connected devices talking to each other? There are many examples for what the potential value might be. Say, for example, you are on your way to a meeting. Your car could have access to your calendar. Then, it will provide you the best route. If the traffic is heavy, your car might send a text to the other party notifying them that you will be late. What if your alarm wakes you up at 6 in the morning? Then it will notify your coffee maker to start brewing coffee for you. Internet of Things can give us positive impact and also negative impact. The positive impact of Internet of Things are effective communication and instant messaging services, increased business interactions, save vital time, and last but not least, less complicated banking, transactions, and shopping. These are the negative impacts of Internet of Things. Firstly, social networks disturb life personally and also professionally. Then, stealing data or hacking into IoT devices is easy. And lastly, using the internet to spread bad scenarios via the IoT device is really easy.